Hi, it's Richard Bush III. Once again, I'm here and I have some updates for you guys. So the last time we spoke, I was still in EMTB, which is EMT Basic. I hadn't taken my practicals or my National Registry test. When you get to EMT school, at the end of it, at the end of the course, you have to take hands-on practicals. They call it like psychomotor skills. And it is basically them testing you on the hands-on skills that you've learned throughout the basic course. So it could be using a BVM, like a bag valve mask, or applying a non-rebreather to a patient, and you use mannequins to do it, and they test you on it. That's one of the steps. That's the hands-on steps, the psychomotor skills test. After that, we have the National Registry test, and that's the important test. So once you get out of fire school, you have to take your National Registry test for EMT Basic, and I passed that. Thanks to the great staff here for preparing me and getting us ready for that. The test is difficult, it's a little confusing, but if you pay attention, you study, you do what they ask you to do, you will pass. Once you get through that, you become a nationally registered EMT, so not just registered in the state of Georgia, but nationally registered. Then you move on to AMT, or EMTA, which is advanced. And now I'm in EMTA, I'm in my third week. And they're preparing me to go out to the field, and they're teaching me new skills like how to do an IV and how to do an IO, and certain skills that we weren't allowed to do in B. And I'm about to go start my clinicals. What a clinical is basically you're a third rider. And what a third rider is basically you ride along with an ambulance, or you ride along at a station with an engine company or with an ALS crew. And you are basically kind of like a spectator, but you're doing as much hands-on as you're allowed to do. So whatever your scope of practice is, when you're a basic, whatever your scope of practice is, when you're in advanced, you're allowed to do these things under the watch of a crew member or paramedic or another AMT. And that is what your third rides consist of, is patient contacts and getting a lot of patient contacts. So I'm about to start those next week. And I think I have about 14 or 15 clinicals, aka third rides, that I have to do while I'm in AMT. And then once again, I have to do my practicals for National Registry, another set of psychomotor test skills. And also I have to take another National Registry test for AMT. And once I do that, I am finally done with being a recruit. And this 10-month process will be done, and I'll be in the field. So I'm looking forward to that, but right now I'm just preparing for that.